My name's Elias MacLeod, and this is my Inuit experience. 8 months ago, I received news that I got into my dream college, but first they were sending me to Greece. I was about to leave my small coastal town of Half Bay to live in a city that I could hardly pronounce its name. But how could I refuse this opportunity? Obviously, I couldn't answer that question for myself, so I picked up the courage and packed my things for 3 months in Greece. Before I got here, I had a perception of Greece, of beautiful beaches, wonderful food, and blue and white houses. Upon getting to the hotel for the first time, it hit me. I was about to live in a city, something I had never done before. While it took some adjusting, soon I was calling Thessaloniki.
The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells California.
While it took some convincing of friends and family, I was here in Greece to study. This took place at ACT. Studying at the American College of Thessaloniki was a unique and unforgettable experience. With a small class sizing, we were able to interact with our teachers and get to know them. All of them originated from Greece, but having a traditional American education gave them a unique insight into their subject. Being able to learn about the financial crisis from a Greek that works in the private sector is something that can only be found here. Or being able to sail with your math teacher is something that embodies the culture of Greece. Other than school, we were asked to give back to our community of Thessaloniki through a program called Service Learning. The location I was assigned to was Elias, a day school for mentally disabled children and young adults. Every Thursday morning, we would wake up early, arriving in time to help with eating breakfast and craft time. While this is by no means my forte, there was never a Thursday that I didn't leave more energized than when I got there. It's been an extremely humbling and challenging environment. Working there, you soon realize that whatever plans that have been set for the day aren't likely to stick. While communication is limited because of the disabilities and our limited Greek, the kids are still able to share their loving culture with us. Working at Elias shows the need to serve in any area, even if it stretches your comfort zone. Being in Thessaloniki gave us the opportunity to travel in and around Greece, seeing the monasteries of Mount Athos, visiting the beautiful beaches of Halkidiki, and climbing Mount Olympus were few of the many things we did. We also went on a trip to Delphi and Athens. This took us to a place that only existed in mythology in my mind. Seeing the treasures of Delphi, it was unreal how much history had collected in the navel of Greece. Being able to walk within the Parthenon gave us a new perspective on time, culture, and craftsmanship. 7,000 years later, the Acropolis still stands tall as a symbol of Athens and a democratic system they pioneered.
Dream of Californication.
On top of traveling around Greece by car and bus, I joined the ACT sailing club. A group of us went sailing for 5 weekends straight, learning how to sail and be comfortable on a 52-foot boat. Having sailed in the States, this was a wonderful opportunity to do something I loved in a new way and in a new country. The change of pace from the busy city to the open water gave me a much-needed time to clear my head and relax. While I can't say I was put off about coming to Greece, not in my wildest dreams did I think I would have such a life-changing experience. Being here gave us an opportunity to do and see things that a traditional freshman semester would have never given us. And the best thing about it was we were all together, giving us the opportunity to make friends that will last a lifetime. While the transition to Boston in January seems daunting, it's going to be easier knowing that there's 115 of us, now with shared experiences, ready to take on Northeastern.
Hey, I said you very well to break the spell of rain.